What's up, you guys, and thank you for joining me here on another episode of
Life with Isaac! Life with Isaac.
Gosh, I sound corny. This is the final chapter of the 30-day challenge, and I must say I have completed this challenge. It's been 30 days.
Yay! Yes! They love you. They really love you.
I've done it. I've completed a 30-day challenge. I put something to my mind and I've completed it. Granted, it wasn't always easy and there was moments that were harder than others. I can honestly say I've done 30 days without drinking. That's absolutely no alcohol, no margaritas.
No beers, no shots,
No alcohol.
no margaritas. None.
And that means if I could do it, you can do it too. So for this closing chapter, we're gonna go back to what we have been doing these past 5 weeks, and we're gonna go to our keyword, steps. S is for surrender. You're gonna have to surrender your mind, your body, your spirit. You're gonna have to surrender and allow yourself to heal from within. That means you're gonna have to put your bad habit on a platter and tell yourself, this is something that is eating me alive and is doing me no good, and I have to change it before it's too late. Granted, not everybody is in a horrible place where they need to change any part of their life, but there's always something that you can improve on, and if there is something that you can change, why not change it? Make that bold step and say, you know what, this is going to be my new year and I'm gonna make changes happen because it's time, you know. Next we have letter T for transition. Your life is going to feel different because, like I said in the last video, your changes are going to allow you to see how you're going to have to open your eyes to new ideas. Now that, let's say, you broke a bad habit and you're left with, like, what do I do now with all this time? Or what do I do with all these feelings that I have? You have to put them in a different basket, one that's going to bring you more peace, more positive thoughts. What? You surprised. Next, we have letter E for exit. You're gonna exit those old habits and gonna have to create new habits, or else you're gonna feel like I did and you're gonna feel stuck for a moment because you didn't know what to do. I was writing down what I was thinking and I felt that there was moments where I just didn't know what to do with myself because I had a lot of time now, because I wasn't out feeling hungover. I wasn't out so late. I was waking up at 5:30 in the morning. Not a lot of people do that. So I just decided to change my energy and focus it on somewhere more positive, somewhere that was going to help me get out of the situation. If you're in a situation where you're stuck somewhere in a bad habit and everybody around you is in that bad habit, you can't get out of it if you're still stuck around those same people, around those same areas. You have to pull yourself back slowly. You're gonna have to exit your old way of thinking into your new way of thinking. Next, we have the letter P. You're gonna have to prepare yourself, and I know I've said this already before, but it's about preparation. You really have to focus. That's why I think it's crucial to write this down so that you know that there's a notebook that you have to fill in for 30 days and really express how you're feeling until the last day. And if you guys don't think I'm telling the truth, look at this. Yeah, buddy. Always writing down things, whatever I was feeling or anything that could help me or encourage anybody or just help myself for that moment, so that later I can look back and say, you know what, damn, I remember when I was feeling like this, even now. Lastly, we're closing with the letter S for stages. There's gonna be different stages in your life where you might create a new bad habit in 6 months from now. And that's why I encourage you every 6 months or so, analyze your life and take a step back. Taking a moment to sit back and breathe is going to help you see how maybe you got into certain problems. If you're part of what's contributing to that problem, then you'll be able to really see that and change it so that it helps you live your life a little bit smoother. I know there's a lot of bumps on the road that happen to us on a day-to-day basis, and some years are harder than others. Really see if there's something that you can do to change any situation you're in, and for the most part I'm almost sure that there is something you can do, and it starts with what you have in here. You have to start believing that you can change for you to actually be able to change. For those of you who don't have any bad habits to break, why don't you just create another good habit and smile at people? Huh? I'm challenging you.
Hey. Hi.
Come on, you guys. We're trying to be happier people, aren't we? I want to thank you guys so much for those of you who have been tuning in and watching these challenges with me. I know I'm in a place in my life where I want to move forward. And if this is you, this video is meant for us, for people like us who are going through that moment in our lives where we just can't take it anymore because we see that something is bothering us. You have to want it really bad to the point where there is no other option and you say, I'm going to change today. So I want to encourage you guys to stay positive and get ready for what's coming because yo, I needed this to happen. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends so that tomorrow we can have a better day. Yeah.
You guys think I'm pretty?
Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and I'll see you guys next week.
Ay, caramba.